Welcome to Mining Your Future Season 2. First, a bit of a sappy moment that I have to get out of the way. I'd like to thank all of our fans and supporters from Season 1 who made our show a tremendous success. We are so thrilled to have received awards in recognition of our efforts to try and tell the world what it is that mining careers are all about, one of which was received from the BC HR Task Force. We're very, very pleased about that award, and many others. So thank you from myself, thank you from our crew, and I hope that Season 2 is just as great for you as Season 1 was. First up in Episode 1, we have probably one of my favorite personalities, Gabe, the mine manager. You'll see what I mean. So we are in gorgeous Seashell, BC today. We are here to visit Gabe at the Lehigh mine. I can't wait. The guy is responsible for so many things I can't even fathom it. We're hanging out at a pier and it's lovely. It is absolutely gorgeous. So I completely don't mind him taking his time as I chill on the pier. Hey, Gabe.
Hey, good morning, Maggie. How are you?
Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So we're headed off to your mine. That must be, what, a couple of kilometers away? Because this is gorgeous over here.
You know, you think it's fantastic. It's actually right there on that hillside. It's going to take us about 2 minutes to get to.
Are you kidding?
No, not at all.
That's your mine?
That's our mine. We're in full production. You don't hear any noise, no dust signatures.
Holy cow. I would have never thought that that's a mine.
That's the way we want it.
That's what you're going for?
Yep.
Right on. Let's head over there.
All right, fantastic. My name is Gabe Morelli, and I'm the manager of Lehigh Hansen Seashell Mine in Seashell, BC. The mine manager actually runs his own separate entity of business. You're responsible from everything from safety, quality to production, to accounting and your budget. At 6:45, I get all my site supervisors together, kind of my troops. We rally up, go with the plan of the week, and we roll it out to the guys. The challenge we have is, like we said yesterday, we're only going to get about a week's notice. That's the big push on crush this week. We're going to run the snot out of it. We're trying to come up with a good design, gentlemen, that not only you can follow and it's easy to do, but you can actually buy into it. Because if all you're doing is pen whiffing and it's 5 pages of bull, you're not going to want to do it. I usually start my day by going out in the field. I double check a couple things, load out, and a few of my key operators to ensure that we're covered for the daily shift. Really, I'm the promise keeper, so you have to run it. I mean, Seashell, so we do anywhere between 4 million and 6 million tons of extraction every year, depending on the market. Number one concern is safety.
Following Gabe around all day today, and basically, as the mine manager, his responsibility is to, among many other things, is to check in with his people and make sure everything is going smoothly. So I'm assuming this is stop 1 of 50, I'm not sure, but it is our first stop and it's pretty exciting. We just pulled up to the absolute top of the mine site at Lehigh here, and I think we're on stop 35 by now. Gabe just keeps checking in with people, asking if everything's okay, if they're missing anything, need anything, have any concerns. When you're doing any one of these jobs, as these guys are, you know that at some point during the day, Gabe's gonna come around and just check in with you. It's a very community-like group that he has going here and very tight-knit. I'm not allowed to drive, right?
You want to drive? You can drive. You got to stay on the left side.
I can drive?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Sweet!
Put your seatbelt on.
Yes, sir! Safety, safety, safety.
I started as a laborer at the bottom end 15 years ago, shoveling just as an entry-level position, and I've worked my way up. I've had to do some schooling, but really the college I graduated from was the Marines.
How do you go from a Marine active duty military guy to Seashell?
Well, it's very interesting. So right after high school, I went into the Marines and served the U.S. Marines for 4 years, active duty.
Wow.
Came back from leave and I went to see my old high school football coach.
Okay.
And he said, hey, if you decide to get out, you know, you could probably get on at Cadman, at the quarry there.
Okay.
And so after long thought about it, because I love the Marines, I ended up getting out and I got a job and started as a laborer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. A lot of my success with Lehigh in a management or a supervisory role has to do with my Marine background.
Military background, wow.
Right.
Well, it's one way to keep everybody organized. Just
Well,
scare
no,
the
yeah,
bejesus
no, it's
out
not
of them.
Sergeant Slaughter.
I'm
No.
kidding.
Okay, you can pick up the pace a little bit. It's 40, miss. Don't be scared. All the companies, we're trying to be more efficient. We're keeping safety in mind. That's everybody's first priority, is safety. And then we have quality and we have production.
Right.
And everybody has the right to refuse work. Everybody has the right to go basically home with zero harm. If I only was at work 4 hours a day and then the rest of my 6 hours I was at the golf course, how can I ask my guys to put in extra time?
Yeah.
Or hey, I need you to work a 10-hour shift all week, can you do it? If I'm not here or my staff aren't here setting the example,
Right.
you don't get that respect.
True.
The main concerns that we have at Seashell Mine are dust and noise. We really monitor our noise and our dust. We actually have consultants come in and set up dust monitoring systems around the perimeters of the mine site to ensure that we're in compliance. And that's another great thing about our company is we always want to be the leaders. So we're not asked to do it, we just set the standards to be better.
And this is dust control?
This is dust control. So we use calcium chloride on the roads, and then since we extract all the gravel, we use the water truck. It'll help compact it and it helps keep the dust down.
Right. And where do you get the water from?
We get the water, it's recycled. You know what? We should go out there and take a look. It's kind of interesting.
Sweet.
All right, let's go for a drive.
And how much water is in here right now, say?
It's about 12 feet deep all the way across.
Oh, wow.
And then what happens is our processed water from primary comes back in here.
Yeah.
And then when they pump the residual water out of SCRD and the water treatment, it comes out of that black pipe.
Right.
And then basically this is all reused and it goes into our settling pond, and then it's just kind of a water
Recycled.
circus. Yeah, it's just recycled.
That is very efficient. You guys are pretty efficient.
Well, you have to be. There's no fish, no swimming.
Yeah, you can clearly see that.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure you knew you
Yeah,
can't
no, I'm
swim.
not coming back for a dip by any means.
Okay, perfect. We wear many hats, especially nowadays. Managers are more responsible as everybody tries to get more efficient. You're only as good as your team and your team members, so the more that you can delegate and your people can trust in you, the easier your job is as the mine manager. But a big part of Seashell is community relations and networking with Seashell Indian Band. We want to be known that we're there, but we don't want to be seen. When you go into your house, everything that your walls are sitting on is basically made from sand and gravel with cement added to it. I mean, it's the foundation of all our building, no matter where you go.
You know how in real estate they say location, location, location? Well, at Lehigh in Seashell, BC, with Gabe and his team, it is definitely respect, respect, respect. They have a good time, there's a lot of laughs, but the number one thing is to do your job well, safely, and respectfully of others.